Hey guys. I have so many computers in this room. I never know which mouse is for which computer. And I always try to get I try to get the monitor going on the one that I can look at, for which I don't seem to be able to see now. I have one that's really there it is. It's really large, and there it is. Okay. Just because I want to have a fighting chance to be able to see comments, and also it allows me to see whether or not people can actually see what's going on. So there we go. Let's see. I can almost see it. Let's see. No. Oh, yeah. You're welcome. All right. I'm happy to play music. Yeah, Silvio, I'm happy to play music. It's me gusta mucho tocar mi música para EDT para ustedes. It's the funnest thing I do, I think. You know, I do spend a lot of time kind of discovering pretty stuff to play. Welcome, friends. Nice to see everybody. Hey, I did get your requests. I got a couple on Facebook. I got a couple on my phone. And I just played the first one for you. Traditionally, I usually play that song as part of a two-part song, but lately I've been concentrating a little more on, trying to get the, hi, honey. Trying to get the, the feel of the first part right. It's very lopey. I'm trying to get it to feel like you could dance to it. Here's your second request. This is getting the guitar used to the key I'm going to play in. For you guitar players, this is D, right? Here's a little version of Lisa's song. Thanks, Dave. Howdy from Oklahoma. Yeah, we got people from everywhere. Dave. We got a bunch of Daves on. Elizabeth. Nice. Pat. Eleanor. Silvio. Scott. Karen. Wow. Steve. Wow. Gang's all here. The Europeans haven't checked in. It might be too late. They were here a couple weeks ago, but I know it's like 2 a.m. there, so they get a pass and watch it in the morning. It costs the same to watch it in the morning. So, I'm gonna play Dave's request. Haven't played this song in a little while. So, thanks for that request, Dave. I'm I'm getting Helen 2:30. Oh wow, you guys are up late. Hey Sam, Augustina. Wow, everybody. Okay, Helen wins the late contest, I think. Wow, I'm so happy to see you. Helen and Roger, old friends of ours, representing Switzerland. Spain was great, actually. Sp- Thanks, Dave. Um, yeah, Spain was so much to talk about. We had so much fun. I brought home this guitar, which Stephen Hill built for me, and it was a long process uh, for me, especially. Probably not for him, because he does it all the time. But yeah, and it's a whole different animal than I'm used to, and this is my third pickup system in it. I'm getting used to trying to figure out, you know, how to get the sound I like, and I like all the sounds that come out of it. It's it's a beautiful instrument. Never had anything like it. So yes, as like Susie says, we ended up going to Tangier, which was really really special. Also, Susie took me kicking and screaming. Yeah, it's weird, taking Susie's much more of a traveler than I am. So I had another request. I did write a song, but it's not finished. It's called "Coffee in Tangier," and it's not a flamenco tune. It sounds more Brazilian. But this is what when I first picked up the guitar and was alone with it. This is what I played, something like this. Whoops. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, but I did start working on it, and it'll be fun. It'll be a fun song. Well, it's hard to say, Helen, because it's a symbiotic relationship. And what's interesting is, every guitar likes different kind of strings, and I'm on my fifth different kind of strings with this guitar. I wear them out pretty quickly, so, that's just kind of me. And the ones that are on here now Closer. I'm getting closer. But I ordered some new ones from Germany. I think those are probably going to be the ones that I like because they were similar to the ones that came on the guitar, which I really liked and promptly wore out really fast. But it's got a really good flamenco sound. You know, it's got that. I'll play you a tango on it. It really shines on tangos. Fell off the guitar on that one. Rick? What? Another neighbor from Wickham Drive. Where's Rick? I don't see him. Rick McAvoy! Woohoo! Hey, Rick. Long time, man. Nice to see ya. Yeah, it's the hood, man. The hood is representing. Sometimes Andrea Ross is on. She's also Wickham Drive. And she's only been on a couple times, but mostly during the height of the pandemic. And wow, it's great to see you guys. Well, see your printing on the text. I got a big television screen on the other side of the studio that's just for reading text, but it's not really big enough for me to see everything in focus. Cool, man. Oh, the other song that I was requested was Princess. Luckily, it's in a different key, so I can keep my key integrity. It's feeling kind of scratchy. Let's see. Try that. Keep messing with the microphone, right, to make it different. See, there's this microphone. And you can put more of the microphone or more of the pickup in, and it's just a whole different sound. Plus, this guitar has some beautiful sounds that I'm still working on, trying to make them come out, allow them to come out. Princess. Yeah, I've been trying to get her to do that for a while. There's Mommy. Hi, Claire. What you been up to, Rick? I know Debbie was keeping in touch with your sister for a while. Let's see. So this is the part of the show where I have way too many songs to play in the last 15 minutes or so. So if you guys have requests now, they will supersede the other ones. Otherwise, I'll just carry along here and do what I was doing. God, I have no voice today. Me, 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 me. I'll sing one at the end for you, Claire. That's a piece of something. What? Castanets are hard? That's what she said. It's one of those that's what she said things. Okay, so okay. Here's what I'm going to do. This world is a little crazy, and I actually stopped bringing a microphone to my regular gigs. I might start again, because I do get in trouble, because I don't have a lot of filters, as those of you who know me know. I had a guy at this guitar festival or songwriter festival a couple years ago. It was before COVID, and I sang a song, one of my songs called Dogma Condom. And it's a song about, politicians and preachers and how I feel about them in general. As a group, they're the same ilk as far as I'm concerned. Not all of them. Actually, there's good people in every... There's good people on both sides. But there are also a lot of dirtbags. And anyway, I wrote that song called Dogma Condom, and if you're interested in it, you can find it on Reverb Nation. There's a radio-friendly version that they were using for a while on the radio. Anyway, I played that song. I'm telling you this story so I can tune. I played that song at this songwriter festival, and it was not directed towards any political or religious group, really. And this little Florida cracker meth head type fisherman, really nice guy, came up to me and took a swing at me on stage because he thought I was either too left or right wing. I'm not sure, probably too left wing, but I can't help it. My opinions change by the nanosecond, and it just comes out of my head. Speaking of God, this is one of those God pedals. It makes your guitar sound like this. Sounds like it has angel wings, right? Alrighty then. Gloria! Okay, so speaking of the good fight, I'm not going to play Dogma Condom, but I'm going to play you the answer to that song. It's not good to ever focus on the problems. It's better to focus on the solutions. This song's about solutions from a while ago. Now, my throat is very rough. I probably will miss some notes. Probably forget a lot of words, too, because I haven't sang the song in a long time. Be right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. And I'll tell you I love you, and I feel like I must, and I'm gonna do what moves me to the light that I can trust. I'm gonna live in the spirit and flow like this breeze, and I'm keeping my heart open so that I can really be right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. There's no partially hydrogenated oils in my food. No corporation's bottom line prefabricates my mood. And I'm living in the spirit, and I definitely will. Let no politician tell me whom or when that I should kill. Gonna be right with the world. 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 Well, we don't teach our children the politics of greed. They don't get their education from watching the TV. And they'll never need a preacher man to tell them how to give. We're raising them up on honesty and praying that they live right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. They're gonna be right with the world. They're gonna be right with the world. So I'll tell you I love you, feel like I must, and I'm gonna do what moves me to the light that I can trust. I'm gonna live in the spirit and flow like a breeze, and I'm keeping my heart open so that I can truly be right with the world. Gonna be right with the world. Gonna Well, guys, that was for Claire. Thanks, Gloria. Yeah, so, sometimes it feels kind of preachy to play the songs that are closest to my heart, but sometimes, I need them. And that particular song has spoken to a lot of people who have contacted me in the last 10 or so years whenever I wrote it. It was a while ago. And told me that it meant something to them. And there's a couple of people that cover it, other bands. So that's kind of nice. Better singers than I am. So you can also find that one on Reverb Nation. If you look my name up and just look up Reverb Nation, that's where I store all my vocal songs. All my instrumental music is on Spotify, and I think there might be one of my blues albums might be on Spotify. There's like 6 albums on Spotify, and there's another couple of albums on Reverb Nation. Don't ask me why it's there. It's just there. When I need to license stuff, it's a good place to leave it. So anyway, thanks a lot, everybody, for being here. It really, it's amazing. It's very cool that y'all came and hung out. And this was like the 132nd or 3rd show. I think I only missed one when we had a bad connection somewhere. And yeah, I think that was in North Carolina or something. Oh, and I think I played a little bit in Spain, but we didn't have a great connection there either. And I was in the dark and the moon was behind me. So I felt like her, the girl in that picture there. I don't know if you can tell it's a girl, but anyway, She Creates Her World is the name of that painting. And if you're interested in any of my music, just follow me on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or Spotify, which is a big one. That's a really good one. It helps us out as a musical artist. There's a tip jar on my website if you're interested in that. We can always use donations for the cause for musicians, but it's absolutely not necessary. It's just fun sometimes. And definitely drop me a line on my request line, or just direct message me and let me know if you hear songs on my albums, because there's a lot of them that I don't play, but people like. I mean, there's too many to do in like 4 or 5 hours. I couldn't play them all, let alone remember them. So, anyway, thanks again. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Have a fantastic week. I love you all, and I really mean that. Have a great, great week.